Hello everyone, this is Enzo Eigen of the Alliance for Loki. I've gone for a nice run, did the Boston Bridge run, beautiful morning here, and just did a lot of thinking as I ran about my rank up. And so, of course, as you might have seen in my last video, I had spun, whoops, wrong place. I had spun still wrong place. The crystal that was the 4 to 5 rank up, and it landed on one mutant. And so, sort of not my top choice. My top choices were cosmic, mystic, or science. But the more I ran, the more I think about it, the more I'm actually pretty excited for this. And so, the thing it doesn't really cover is prestige, because there's no mutant aside from Namor who's even sort of on the outside of the upper prestige champions anyway, who's worth it. And so many good champions in here. There's a lot I've been considering on my run, but basically it's coming down to Apocalypse, crazy enough, Bishop, and Kitty Pryde. I think Bishop's a really interesting choice just because he's so good in many things. Good offense, good defense, great in battlegrounds, good in war. I mean, of course, no prestige. Kitty Pryde is a super amazing champion. She's just really unique. I loved her as a champion in the comic books, as a hero in the comic books. She looks cool. She has great animations. The little dragon's really awesome. And again, good offense, good defense. I've been thinking about Apocalypse. I mean, he's a really good champion too. Not great in battlegrounds, but he's pretty versatile. And of course, other champions, Omega Red would be super powerful, would just melt things. Magneto is a really interesting choice. Archangel Havoc, Domino, Professor X. I mean, they all have a lot of pros and cons. No one really jumps out at me at the mutant, but the more and more I thought about it, the more I came to the conclusion that Kitty Pryde is the one. She's just such a cool champion. I mean, her animation's amazing, and there's just so much that's interesting about her. With the Tigress energy, she's crazily unblockable. With the with so many other pieces of kit, like the phasing, she's good with suicides, good without suicides. Again, reasonable offense, very good offense, reasonable defense. And so, yeah, I feel like she is the absolute best choice to be my first rank 5. And so, without further ado, let's do it. Upgrade. There it is, mutant rank up gym. And here it comes. Say hello to rank 5. Boom, done. And yeah, she's going to be a great rank 5 champion. I just can't wait to use her in all sorts of content, just because, yeah, she's, again, so versatile, so interesting, and just so many good things about her. And she's a champion I loved in the comic books as well. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot to love. And so I'm also going to do 2 rank 4s after this. So let's just rank her up real quick, and then we'll move on to some rank 4s. I have 2 rank 4s in mind for my next 2. So many champions I want to rank. Still just incredible. It's great to have the first rank 5. I really like the way they made it content related to get your first rank 5, barring the few people who got rank 5s from the gifting event, or not the gifting event, the banquet event. But those, yeah, I mean, that was only to a very, very small select. Was it top 60? Ended up with a rank 5, and so this really opened it up to a lot of players. And I like that it has the bar if you had to play through that content, which, to be fair, it was challenging content. I enjoyed it and I liked it. Big shout out to Karate Mike, because I used so much information of his guides. I mean, I used his guide to help me, and so next time I see Karate Mike, I will absolutely thank him. Okay, there it is, rank 5. She's got the little star, the star of maximum rank. Oh, so cool, so cool. Okay, that's 1 rank up. We got 2 more to do. So there's 2 champions I've been thinking about a lot. They've always sort of been in second place like 20 times for rank ups, and I want to take them both to rank 4. And the first is a champion that's obviously obvious, and it is Cosmic Ghost Rider. Cosmic Ghost Rider is just such a good champion that, yeah, I mean, just brings so much as far as like instant offense, especially in this meta and many metas. And so, yeah, well worth rank 4. I wish I had a rank 4, honestly, for Karina's challenge. Probably should have ranked 4 him more quickly with a 3 to 4 gem. Should have done that first and ranked 4 him, because he was really useful on the left side when I did the Spider-Verse quest. And so now he's rank 4, which again, just super cool. Another champion I've been wanting forever to get to rank 4. He's always just been a really interesting champion anyway. Just has good immunities, has really interesting powers and levels, and yeah, there's just a lot to like about him. So we're going to rank him up. And Cosmic is what I have by far the most in rank 4s. I think I might have 2 more. This might be my 9th rank 4 champion, where I think the next closest is maybe 6 or 7. And so yeah, lots of great Cosmics. I would say it's probably, for me, the most is it the most intriguing class? I think it is. I mean, you have champions who like can not power drain, but power lock. You have champions who go mortal. You have champions who do crazy big burst damage. You have champions like Null. They're all very different. A Hulkling, who has interesting buffs. Angela, who shuts off a lot of different debuffs. I mean, each champion has a pretty unique, I would say, aspect in this game. And so yeah, I think Cosmic is the coolest, one of the coolest classes right now. Prestige champion with Silver Surfer. So yeah, I'm have a lot of them, and happy to add Ghost Rider to my mix. Okay, and the last one for today is going to be Scorpion. Scorpion's a champion, again, another champion for a long time I've wanted to rank up. He's just, again, really versatile, very interesting, has just a lot of things that other champions don't have. Really like the power sting that he has, of course, and he can put on so many debuffs, and it's interesting gameplay, like the special with the heavy intercept is pretty unique, and can be immune to ruptures, has a choice of different immunities. Yeah, I think he's going to be very, very useful in so many different pieces of the game, and battlegrounds, of course. It's a reasonable defender too. The evade is always like something that can easily get people, get an evade on them, get a few power stings or whatever the debuff is that makes the power stings, and you have yourself like a pretty good defender. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for him too, to be in my rank 4s, and yeah, I think he's one champion I've just been missing for a long time, so I'm glad to finally do him. I would say coming up next is probably, I've been using Nebula a lot in Wars, so Nebula and Ultron and Idoom. So interesting, like 3 techs are probably next. Then champions like Apocalypse, Professor X are in my mind. A lot of mutants who are just sort of good champions, but never really that high on my list. Maybe Killmonger too. So there's always more champions to rank. But there it is. Okay, there is a bunch of rank ups today. But let's go take a look at this Kitty Pryde and just see what she looks like. Champion, boom, boom. Champion information. I mean, her health is still pretty low. I mean, her health is like barely what Dr. Doom's is. Actually, just barely beats Dr. Doom as a rank 4. So, she's a little bit less scam, but that's actually good. Why she's good rank 5. Her attack, huge. Again, Dr. Doom has better attack, but she just, the prowess build up and all the cool pieces of her kit, it will make her a super fun rank 5. So, well, we'll go. I'm going to go play some Battlegrounds now, test her out, see how I like her, and I'm sure I'll be back relatively soon with another video. Hope you enjoyed this rank up video, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.